What's up, fellow hunters? It's been a while since the last episode. I've been a bit busy with IRL stuff lately, but now I'm back with a new batch of fashion sets that I hope you'll enjoy. This time we got some sets featuring some of the latest pieces like the sealed dragon cloth and Tempered Rey Dau parts. I intended some of these to be unarmed combat ready design-wise, but unfortunately we can't layer over Akuma and use the new sick moves with our own fashion, so that was very disappointing. Anyways, welcome back to Fashion Hunter Wilds. This is Volume 6. Subscribe for more, check these out. For the first half, I'll be featuring some sets submitted by the viewers along with my own version and tweaks. If you want to submit a set yourself, please check the details at the bottom end of the description below. These Monkey King inspired sets are sent in by viewer Sky37. The first one is called the Origin Monkey King, representing a Wukong-like figure before reaching his peak. The second set is a depiction of him finally reaching godhood after completing the journey to the west. I really like the roleplay of an evolving armor set. Kudos to Sky37 for the cool concept. My version of the Origin set depicts the fire element form. I call it the Fire Fist Monkey King, and it resembles an Asura type of design. Its muscular look could have been perfect to use with the new unarmed combat moves, but sadly we can't, for now at least. My version of the Ascended set also depicts a divinity form. I call it the Divine Monkey King, and I recolored it to still have that fiery glow to match the fitting design of the Ajarakan weapons. This set also exudes that Eastern design that could have been great to use alongside the new Akuma combat moves. This superhero-inspired set is sent in by viewer Kanetane2. I like the classic and somewhat goofy but endearing comic book style design. It sports that iconic shaped mask, so I'd call the set the Phantom Hero. I think it could have paired well with the hand-to-hand combat moves to further drive in that ass-kicking superhero theme. My version of the set features the sealed dragon cloth for that scarfed look we see in some superhero designs. I know the flowing scarf is kinda redundant with the cape, but I think it looks cool. And we've seen even more ridiculous costumes before, I'm sure. I call this set the Phantom Scarf. Go kick some ass superhero style, if only Capcom allowed us. This spider-inspired set is sent in by viewer Weirdworm1941. I like that combining both the Temnoceran armor pieces from the game achieves a nice thematic look. With the black and red color scheme, I'd fittingly call it the Black Widow set. The design perfectly depicts a fancy-looking spider-obsessed character that is probably also some count or other nobility. This next set is sent in by viewer VideoStalker00. The theme is inspired by Star Wars bounty hunter and scavenger aesthetics. The overall vibe pulls from that gritty, rugged aesthetics. Think of Tatooine, sandblasted armor, and gear that's been seen some serious wear. A big influence was the Leia bounty hunter disguised look. I also appreciate the droid look of the Palico armor. My version of the set is tweaked for a more sleeker look and easier pieces to craft. I tried to retain much of the inspiration of the original set, with a tiny bit of Mandalorian vibe with the metallic belt and arms. Bowguns, especially the Rey Dau LBG, is the perfect match to this sci-fi gunslinger set. This set is my custom choice to pair with the amazingly designed Jindahad weapons. I call it the Celestial Judge. An angelic bronze armored warrior is my main inspiration for its design. I always like to pair the Cranadat chest with the Jindahad pieces. The winged shape of the Zoshia waist also mixes nicely with the shape and patterns of the previously mentioned parts. The Rey Dau leg piece ties the whole set together rather nicely. The set has that intimidating alien design with a touch of regalness. This colorful looking set is inspired by the corrupted monk from Sekiro. I wanted to use the flowy sealed dragon cloth in a more heavily clothed sense, so the image of these monks was my main design inspiration. The Sakura-tied Hirabami and Mizutsune pieces are the perfect choices for this theme. I pretty much took the color scheme from the said design. I call the set the Sky Temple Monk because these colors are seen from above in certain phases of the day. Fighting with this set also shows that flowy visual display similar to the Sekiro boss fight. This flowy looking set is also made with the sealed dragon cloth in mind. I call the set the Flowing Rose Knight, with the image of a fancy and dashing warrior as the inspiration. The frilled looks of the Barina chest and draped Shuwu waist are the perfect match for the theme. The arm and leg pieces are there to complement the thorny features of the set. The flowing cloth physics and the colors is surely a treat to the eyes during combat with faster light weapons. This next set is an iteration of the Storm Rogue armor set I previously shown way back in Volume 2. It also implements the sealed dragon cloth, and I used the female Shuwu arms instead for a slimmer looking design. I call it the Storm Strider. It leans more to that anime ninja hero look. The flowy scarf and color combination will definitely look beautiful in combat. It could have been great with the Akuma moveset as well if we could use it. This next set is an alternate look for the Sky Ruler armor set I previously shown also back in Volume 2. It now uses Tempered Rey Dau pieces for that glow and texture sheen. With this color scheme, I call it the Sky Ruler Guardian. It obviously pairs beautifully with both Guardian and standard Rathalos weapons. This is another alternate look for the Sky Ruler armor. With this color scheme, I call it the Sky Ruler Storm. It is aimed to be used with the Rey Dau weapons appropriate to the Thunder Element Commander inspired theme. And that's it for this edition. Which ones were your favorites? Please subscribe for more and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll be back for more. See you in Title Update 2. Goodbye and happy hunting!